Never you dig a pit for anybody. Never. And never you allow your father or your mother to dig any pit for anybody. Evil shall slay the wicked. Whoever diggeth a pit shall fall therein. Brothers and sisters, I have a beautiful story to tell you today. It is not good to do evil. A certain town, I don't want to mention the name of the town. There was this Babalawo, a herbalist. This man was acting wickedly. The kind of charms he makes for people is to demolish people's lives and destinies, collect people's destinies, destroy young growing children, terminate them so that they will not make it in life. And he has a very good friend, and also titled, who happened to be his very good friend. And two of them were in this evil together. And you know, their children were very small when they were into their diabolic activities. And at the end of the day, they are no longer alive now. Before the man died, the also titled man, before he died, he was telling the Babalawo one day, that herbalist, the day he visited him, he said, I need a water to drink. And a little girl brought water for him. And when the girl handed the cup to him, he said, hey, little girl, beautiful girl, I hope my son will marry you. The girl said, yes. And after many years, it happened that these two people met in the city without knowing each other before. And they got married. And they got married. Initially, they thought things were working out well for them. Do you know how they knew at the end of the day that they were, their parents were friends during their introduction to the marriage? When the young man came with his mom and one of his uncles to their house, the wife of the herbalist said, your face looks familiar. Is your father's name also so? I don't want to mention him. He said, yes. He said, wonderful. Your father had been a good friend to my husband. He said, okay, I saw your daughter in a city and I fell in love and I want to marry her. The woman said, okay, if it go well with two of you, you can carry on. And two of them got married. The young girl finished school and came to the same city, the same yard, compound where that man's son was living. And they saw themselves and fell in love. Now they are married. And you know what happened? All the charms that their fathers prepared, all the charms they prepared against other people's children to tarnish their destinies, to make sure they don't progress, the whole thing started landing back. Because when troubles, came up on the process in the marriage, they started looking for a solution. And they were told that it is only two people that can come together and destroy all the charms the young man had in their family. Anywhere they go to look for solution, they'll tell them two people. They are the ones that tie the knot. And guess the two people, the father of the girl and father of the boy. You see, in life, don't do evil. Don't do evil. Because you don't know where it's taking you to. Things are happening, Things are happening. The reason why I want to share this, and I have the reason why I want to share it, is for us to listen to what is happening. No wonder Psalm chapter 1 verse 1 will always tell us that we should not sit in the seat of discomfort or the seat of the wicked or stand in the path of the sinners. Can you imagine the nemesis that has landed on this young couple for what they do not know? The father of the young man collected charms and caged some young men in the community. He wants only his son to prosper, to make it in life. Now he's no longer alive to appease the charm or to renew the charm. The charm has backfired on the son and also on who again? The daughter of the herbalist. My brothers and sisters, tell me how we're going to work on this. Please, never you sit. Never you sit on the seat of these wicked ones. So don't even stand on their path, and don't be part to wickedness. You see it? The pit they dug for other people years back has landed on their children's head. It's only God. The advice I've already given is that they should seek God. They should give their life to Christ and begin to ask for mercy. They have to pray until mercy comes down for them. May the Lord bless us in Jesus' name.